Unfortunately, in order to solve this crime, you have to split up into different areas. There is the crime scene where you found Crossbow's body at his bed. There is his last known whereabouts, which was apparently the dining room where you shot the arrows. Or C, the morgue, where you get to see the body close up. So now you have a few minutes to decide if you want to go to the crime scene, stand on the red carpet.
Which one's which, actually?
Hold on, I will label them. I'll label them with the sign. Hold on.
I'm gonna go to the...
Okay.
Hold on.
I think I might want to go.
I've already seen the body, so I should probably go do something else.
I'll go wherever.
Let's go together, Keith.
I was already there with Yoshi. I think I should go somewhere.
Let's go to the...
Rezu.
Go to the last... Oh,
I'm going...
okay, I guess we're...
I'm going to the mower.
Let's see.
Someone go to the morgue with him?
Andy and... Oh, alright.
Actually, I'm going to...
What?
No, never mind, I'm going to the morgue.
Actually, I feel like...
Literally nobody's going to the crime scene.
I think we should split it up evenly.
So I guess me and Jim
No,
will
stay
go.
here. Chen, stay here.
No, what I was saying is
because,
that I think
the reason why I'm not, at least, is because I was already there when I had to.
No,
Can you guys please let me talk?
Okay.
I think that you guys should evenly split everything up. Okay,
You don't have
like this.
to.
Yes,
Yeah.
You technically
This
don't
works.
have to.
Okay,
That makes sense. Yeah, that works.
You've done it.
We've done it. We won an ambulance.
Alright, so now that you have all decided where you're going, it seems like there's a real...
I was testing it. I wasn't gonna go.
Now that you have decided where you will all be going, we will be going in order that I mentioned it. So we will be going to the crime scene first.
Oh no.
Oh no, you chose this. Alright, so Blevmar, Tenpin, and Majestic. Follow. I will lead you over there. Alright, so welcome to the crime scene. You have until 07 to investigate. Go.
Okay, here we go. So
Nothing in that.
he was definitely.
And if you do find something, please share. Well, I mean, like, don't hog evidence. Like, I know if you want to, you can, but like, I recommend not.
Oh.
Wait, so if I find something, don't share it?
Also,
Wait, Jim,
I'll say this.
Can I see that?
Take it.
Shh, I'm reading.
Okay, give it to me afterwards. I want to see this.
No, you're saying no. You're saying don't take the fuck. Don't. Oh. Wait, mango.
Mango.
I swear, I have like 15 different names.
Okay.
Do I have to share with them? I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on.
No, sure. We will think you're the killer.
XG Wire.
Blev, did you pick that up?
No, I did.
If you want, you can just like say it out loud. That might make it easier.
Oh, I thought you said don't. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I thought. Okay, listen carefully. I thought of a good idea to keep us safe. What if we take turns keeping watch downstairs in the lounge during nighttime? That way, no one can enter the mansion at night.
Let's make sure not to mention there's blood. I'm just kidding. And he had an arrow in his hand. Oh wait, that was 2 minutes. Wow, that was really interesting.
Dang, okay.
So at least we know they watched each other.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
I won't save it. There might be more stuff. There could be stuff hidden. You can't. You can choose not to share stuff like that if we don't feel like it.
I'm so taking this.
So what that?
What happened? You can't really take it.
Is it the journal book?
Nope.
If it's something you found like on a wall or anything, you can't take it, but you can choose not to say it.
Okay.
Why? I feel like there's something within one of these rooms.
Guys, the piece of cloth behind the bed. That's what I found.
Oh, where did? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I did not see that. You should have said that.
Oh, I somehow found it.
Oh.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was there.
So he was maybe what's it called?
So it looks like there was signs of a struggle.
No. This is
It's either that or they.
crime scene.
No. Oh wait, no. There's.
Wait, so was he like taken here then shot? Question mark.
Well, someone had to have the bow.
Okay, wait. Was it like that? What's it called? Where you use a rag and put it over their mouth, like pass out.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice idea. Maybe like to.
What is that called? I forgot.
People ask no whereabouts. Over here.
You can go within. We can go within anywhere. You can go anywhere within it allows you to. Also, if you have
Okay.
Also, if you find something on the wall, you cannot remove. If you find something in a chest, you can.
Oh,
I found a thing.
What? In where?
A piece of cloth and or
Okay.
a rag. Here's the cloth.
Looks like an iron
like-
nugget to me, but okay, buddy.
Okay. Oh, so the cloth. The clock is back. The
put
clock
that
is
in your
back.
notebooks, everyone.
My notebook doesn't work.
Oh,
Like, I guess I have like a cursed notebook because whatever I fucking put in there, it just disappears. All right.
Is Andy talking? Hold
So
on,
we
Andy?
found that on the couch.
Hold on.
Do what? Haha.
Let's play in Minecraft.
Let's party.
I found the morgue, but I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get down there.
No, you cannot.
I don't think you are.
Wait, why would you? Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Guys, press
Yeah,
any
Civ.
buttons you find. That could
Nice
actually
job,
help.
Civ.
Wait, I have a question, Civ. Do buttons open up areas or no?
I don't know. I won't say.
Okay. Well, then
That
I guess
sounds like a
every-
big
every
old yes to
button-
me. Press every button that you see, just to
Yeah, just
the
to make
sake of being
sure.
thorough.
I don't know. As someone skilled in trickery, it's good to always lead people on to thinking that it would be a yes, and you're just being more suspicious than you should be.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess we have 2 minutes.
We have not been in here for 10 minutes. No fucking way.
You have you only get 4 minutes.
You
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. 2 minutes. Like, as in 2 minutes.
when I saw the 12, I was like, oh, we got 12 minutes. There's a camera in there.
Where?
In here.
Okay. What is this area called? Oh, it's a shelf, right?
I mean, I guess it could be a shelf or like a bookcase or something, but
Camera in
what does that
shelf.
do?
Let me write that down.
Okay, Evan, how did you manage to get into the fireplace?
Because he's an idiot.
Wait, what? Yeah, you physically can't get in? What?
Not anymore. Maybe it was a part of the previous map.
Was it just like an oversight, maybe?
What if like the fireplace is like intentionally closed off? I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here.
I don't know. I'm just a dude.
You ever just sit in your truck? Alright, I think I've pressed all the buttons that we have access to.
Wait, there's like...
Wait,
I
no,
don't know
then
if this
it's
is
not
supposed to be part of it, but like, with the camera, there's also a skull in there?
Cabinet. It's a cabinet.
I feel like the skull was meant to be there, but
Yeah, I mean,
I feel
obviously.
I think
I
the
don't know, I
camera is
just
definitely
cabinet, so I just put cabinet. Civ, if you put this camera on, comment section, please don't judge me. Also, wait, was this thing all? Yeah, this thing was always there.
Yeah.
Little beacon thing was always there.
So
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a
little-
lamp.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably supposed to be a lamp.
Oh, I
okay.
found something
Wait,
on
wait,
the stairs,
actually, let's
guys.
check for
What'd
paintings.
you find?
There could be stuff.
It's described as a little black soft something.
Well, there's another one up here. Okay, they're all like on the sides of the stairs.
What? Oh, there's cameras on the stairs?
No, they're not cameras. They're little black soft somethings.
Black
Okay,
soft?
so just remember to like share what we found.
Okay, Blacksoft? What's...
Black soft
It's
something.
it's a little black soft something.
Welcome to the morgue.
Wait, this is the morgue?
Yep. Go down.
Yeah, it's a little cramped. Oh.
I found this earlier. I thought it was just like a bathroom.
Wait, do
The
you know what? Wait,
only
hold on.
injuries
Wasn't
were
Raz supposed to be
done with-
here? Oh well, we'll
Yeah.
find him.
Yes,
We'll
he
find him
was,
soon.
but he's-
Yes.
The exception being some scratches on the legs and feet. That might have happened during... So would that have happened during like a struggle? Oh, where's unfinished journal found on body.
Since this is the morgue, you're allowed to take stuff, and put it back up. So you can take stuff like the journal and put it back up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Night 1. Everything not sleepy. I just might fall asleep. So does that mean he was asleep? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Maybe he's looking for something at...
Okay, he's in spectator. Okay, so
So,
is the arrow supposed to be covered in blood, or is it actually an arrow of harmony?
I'm guessing it's supposed to be covered in blood. Either way, we can assume it's the arrow that killed him.
Well, I'm just asking Civvv, because I want to get as many details as possible. Oh, there he is.
What was there anything in the top right?
I don't think so.
Well, I broke the.
Razu, you disappeared. Okay, you'll get an extra minute to investigate.
Okay,
okay.
Yeah.
The only issue in the
let you look at.
around his right shoulder.
Civvv.
Yeah.
What is the arrow supposed to be harming, or is it supposed to be covered in blood?
I won't say.
You did this last time. Okay.
Well, all we can assume is that it killed him. That's the only major injury.
Also, Razu, you can take the diary, the unfinished journal, and read it.
Also, Civvv, is there any sort of is the cloth or rag, is it clean? Like, is there any stains on it?
It doesn't seem to be clean. It's just that we're unable to know what exactly is on it, but it's not clean.
Gross. Okay,
well,
cool. Perfect.
Would be the only reason you'd put something in your nose is to stop it from bleeding.
Night 1.
Yeah, nosebleed.
Everyone seems okay.
Maybe it was a nosebleed.
Maybe it's just a red herring. Somebody killer.
Maybe.
Okay, so the time of death must be around 12 a.m.
Yeah, it's definitely past 12 a.m. But aside from that, we don't know.
Alright, any last questions?
Were the scratches on the legs and feet, were they there before?
No, these were recent.
Okay, these are recent. Interesting.
So this is the body. Looks like the injuries, a puncture wound around right shoulder.
Is there any way to tell exactly how recent the scratches are?
I can't say, but it's definitely at least in the past month.
Maybe.
Wow. Okay.
Well, maybe it was from dragging the body. That could be possible.
That's true. He could have been killed in the last known whereabouts and then just dragged into the place.
And I'll explain why there's. Because you'd have to drag him up the stairs to put him in the bed.
Oh wait, no, it was on the downstairs. I thought.
Well, this is what the note.
Time.
Crossbow.
Dang it.
Oh,
crossbow died.
Okay, so
Crossbow's body was found.
All right. Go back. And yeah.
Jester nowadays.
All right, you have now gotten a chance to investigate one of the 3 areas, and now it's time for you to share or not share or lie or tell half truth or whatever in between to your fellow contestants.
Lie, cheat, deny.
So
okay.
Can we always have a DMs?
Okay, actually, I am willing to give info if you give an info back.
Andy, Razu, and Jim, come with me.
Andy, come with me.
No.
Andy, everyone wants Andy. Andy with the super idol, except there is no idols. Sorry. Hello?
So since we're
Razu's going first.
working together.
Yeah, I'm going first.
You're on first. Okay.
What I found in the morgue was there was an injury to the right shoulder.
Injury to the
Scratch marks.
Probably the arrow.
Yeah. Scratch marks on the legs and feet.
On its legs and feet.
The death was around 12 a.m.
That would make sense.
And there was a rag there. Rag sheet or whatever.
Wait, 10 a.m.?
Yeah,
Okay.
12 a.m.?
Yes, 12 a.m.
Oh, I thought you said
Okay,
10.
well, that bloody arrow we found, that must be... That must be, where he was hit.
Okay, and then in our... There wasn't much we found. So
we also found a rag behind the bed.
It was a piece of a rag.
Yeah, piece of a rag. Razzie found another, and...
So...
Andy, some of your side claimed that there was a rag there as well.
Okay, one sec. Inside the journal we found next to the bed that he died in, it said we should watch after each other during the night because it would be a quote-unquote good idea.
Yeah.
But then they died, and then...
I'll read the exact note.
Yeah, you read it.
It says...
Hold it long.
Okay, I thought of a good idea to keep us safe. What if we take turns keeping watch downstairs in the lounge during time? That way, no one can enter the mansion at night.
Okay. And then, Andy, what did you find?
Hold on.
Silent.
There was also a camera set up.
Oh, okay.
It was on like a shelf. And it was like recording the thing.
Okay, so was there a recent recording on the camera?
We weren't able to check anything like that. It was just set up in a shelf, and that's all there really was to it.
Okay. Well, so yeah, judging from what happened, the victim was definitely shot with the arrow, explaining the puncture wound. The scratches on the legs may show that they might have gotten moved at some point. Like, it might have gotten killed and then moved into the bed. There was also a piece of the dirty rag in their nose, which I think might have been from a bloody nose from when they were getting moved. So, those are just some of my theories. None of that's confirmed.
So, yeah,
I can't believe... No, that was proper.
I think that supports, like, the idea that he probably did not die.
I like the idea that, the twist is gonna be that Civ is the murderer. He said, it's not gonna be here! And then it's like...
Bloodmar, say the rest of what you found. Just...
Okay, yeah. So we also had the killer, so the killer left a note saying, that they had an idea to keep crossbows safe, that they would take shifts to watch the, to basically watch the stairway, so, like, no one can come into the mansion.
Okay, let me confirm that.
Okay, the stairway.
Crossbows safe? Right? Is that what you said?
Then why did he die?
Yeah, they're trying to keep, he was trying to,
Are you certain that it's the note from the killer?
Yeah, could be a note from, like, someone else. Could be, like, a note from...
It could be the note from the killer, but it was, it could be the note from the killer, and it could be a note from somebody else, but, like, here's the thing. If somebody else also had the note, if someone else wrote them the note, they could also die.
Okay.
I mean, who said the killer didn't have, like, an accomplice?
Yeah, actually.
I mean...
Yeah.
Okay, also,
Here's how this game goes.
I wanna confirm something about the staircase. So you said that the note said that they would watch the staircase to the second floor to make sure that nobody got in, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I can remember from when we were at the crime scene.
So Space can confirm this. There were these little black things on the staircase that said a small black squishy thing or something. I don't know what those would be, but
maybe that's what.
It could be like tripwires or something, or like I don't know, chocolate pudding. I don't fucking know.
Or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it's a camera because I think that the only camera is the camera in the room where we did the archery thing.
Yeah,
there was a camera. There was also Bloodmar. There was also a camera in that same bookcase.
Alright, so have you all felt like you've kind of have a figure on how this case went?
Absolutely fucking not.
No.
All right, so wait, hold on. So here's the thing. You might be wondering what this is a test to see who well, basically who are your friends. This is how we will you will figure out who is with you and who is against you. Basically every turn I'm gonna go by tab order. So sorry Stink, you had to go last each turn, but don't worry.
I have to go first each turn.
So basically what you have to do is you have to choose a person next to you to lose one of their platforms. For people like Ten, Yoshi, Blevmar,
like diagonal, or is it like left, right, and front?
Okay, hold on. In all three ways you can go. For 10, Yoshi, Sink, and Blevmar, you can. So let's say, for example, Blevmar, you can attack 10. Yoshi, you can attack Sink through the Nether portal. That's so that way it's fair. So everyone has 3 different targets.
Oh. Okay.
So basically, hold on. The killer gave me this.
I assume that you can't go diagonal.
No, you cannot
so
go
it's
diagonal.
Tag, basically.
Sad day.
So the thing is, the killer gave me 3 items of worth. Whoever's last standing gets the first prize, and then second prize and third prize. This will give you information that will probably help you solve the case and not die.
So wait. So you never answered my question.
So we choose someone to
diagonal.
No, you cannot choose diagonal. No diagonal allowed.
Ben. Okay, making sure. So I can go Ben.
We games together. Please.
All right, so 10. You have. All right, so 10. Start. You can either take one from Andy, Yoshi, or Blevmar. If you do not pick, you will have to lose 2 of your 3 platforms. So being selfless might not be a good idea.
Wait, what? 10.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Oh shit! I just realized. 10. Me and you're gonna have to talk later.
Okay.
Oh no.
Anyways, sorry Yoshi, I have to do it.
Oh.
All right, and if it becomes impossible to if it becomes impossible for anyone to lose, then we'll just see who has the most lives for the prizes. All right. So
wait,
speaking of,
can it go like it just moves until it hits someone?
All right, Yoshi, your turn.
Well, just to be fair, then I'll take out one of the 10 pins.
Oh, you little.
All right. Next up is Andy. All right, Andy, your turn.
Okay.
Hey, Andy, sweetie.
It's gonna be hard as
That's fucking obscene.
You can choose 10, Avino, or Majestic, the people around you.
Please, no.
I do not. No, not me, please.
Oh, Andy's deciding. Who will Andy?
This is hard as hell.
Just be gentle.
Let me look at his glass.
Don't do this, man.
All right,
Don't do this.
You gotta decide. All right, Avino, you're losing one.
No.
All right, Avino, your turn.
I swear if it goes.
Alright, well, since I want to continue the cool wave pattern, then I guess we're.
All right.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay. All right, Majestic.
Since I don't want to continue the wave pattern.
Oh, Majestic going for space. All right, Razu.
Oh well, you ruined the pattern, you idiot.
I'm sorry, Ian, but I had to choose you.
Oh jeez, Avino being bullied.
Oh my god.
All right, space.
I'm going with Majestic. Not only in a Jeep. Hit me, I just don't know her as well as anyone else.
Oh.
She is.
Just call her she.
It's a guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you are guys, actually. Yeah, all of you are guys.
Excuse me, I'm a skinny legend. I just
Alright, Ben, who do you choose?
Why did you say that?
Well, Razu attacked Evan, so I'm gonna attack him.
Oh! Alright,
You guys are just gonna...
We're all just gonna have one after this. I mean, 2.
More, please.
I can wait for everyone to hit everyone. It's just gonna go in like back and forth until someone dies.
Well, I'm pretty sure Evano's gonna die soon.
Alright, so Blevmar, who do you choose?
I don't die.
Thanks for the encouraging.
Wait, it's my turn. Whoever.
Space, Sink, or 10? Because he's on the other side of the portal.
The fuck.
Trust you with my life.
That's a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
This is hard.
Going into
you have to choose. You have to choose soon. Otherwise, I'll take 2 off of yours.
You know what? Just take 2 off.
Oh, Blevmar, the selfless one. You will take the 2 minus. All right, Sink.
Blevmar.
Well.
Wow,
Cold heart badass, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Everyone go for Sink. That was just rude.
No, please.
Hold on, wait, Blevmar. Stay in the pool. Stay in the pool,
you.
Blevmar.
Why? I don't want to get myself wet. The fluids in my.
Please stop talking about your
fluid.
Please
don't talk about your feelings.
Don't
talk
talk
I
about.
was playing as Cuphead.
I love it.
Thumbnail, don't talk about him.
I love brown fluids
I
in
want to
Minecraft.
get in the pool, get out of the pool.
Wait,
Don't say that
All right. And just to make it more dramatic, if you fall, you get server muted for the time being. So Blevmar is now quote unquote. Oh, no, it's
Sladio.
All right, back to 10. 10.
Not
If you
talking.
fall in the game, you
All right,
fall in the
10. You only have 2 choices now, 10, because Blevmar is gone.
Wait, I can't choose. I can't choose that other guy.
You can only choose Yoshi and Andy or yourself because Blevmar is out.
Well, I can't choose myself. I die.
All right, well then you gotta choose either Yoshi or Andy right now.
Andy, if he picks
Thank you for making that rule.
if he picks
Now I know that
you,
10
we
Pin
can
hates
team
me.
up and get him out. You better not pick Andy.
I wasn't planning on it. Sorry, Yoshi.
Oh
Okay,
no.
that's fine.
that was too many plugs. All right, Yoshi, your turn.
I'm gonna take out 10 pins.
You have the right. You have the right to do it.
I do.
All
have
right,
the right.
Andy.
Listen, Yoshi, I don't know. I don't.
10 Pin, you pretty much put yourself in a corner, bro.
All right, Andy.
Think about this.
I should think about it.
God.
Gotta choose soon.
I guess Denver.
Oh, all right.
Oh!
All right, Avino, your choice.
Uh-oh.
That makes me regret
I
it.
didn't kill you. Don't game end me.
Someone save me.
Who will you choose, Avino?
Razu, do you agree to not attack me if I don't go for you?
Yes.
What? I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna go for Andy because I don't want to get anyone.
All right. Next up is
I'm sorry,
Majestic.
man.
I wonder.
No!
I'm sorry, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Whatever.
Don't do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I pick myself.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. All right, another selfless person.
Majestic of you.
All right, I'll quickly serve mute. All right, so Majestic also is selfless. Razu, your turn.
This is Razu's.
Again.
Yeah,
Fair.
I don't even have any objections.
All right, Space. You have only one option, or yourself.
I know. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
All right.
No, it's really okay.
Literally
That is
no
not
other
the break
options
glass.
for me.
All right, Sync. You only have 2 options. Ben or Yoshi.
I'm sorry, Yoshi.
Oh!
Do I not get to pick?
I'm so sorry.
Do I not get to pick?
Wait, Ben, did you not? Oh my God. Okay, sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben.
I
Who
can't
do you
believe
pick?
it. Sync's the antagonist. Oh no.
Ben, who do you pick? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Ben.
No,
Go for the other one has 3.
No.
No, Ben.
I would recommend going for Sync.
We gamed together.
Okay, Ben, what is it? What is it? Sorry, I didn't
I
even
will
see it.
protect you with my life. I will protect you with my life if you don't kill
Okay.
me.
Huh.
You have to choose quickly, otherwise you'll get yours removed.
Yeah, I know.
Go for the 3-1.
Go for Sync. He has more points and he's being a jerk.
Nah, he's my roommate. I'm going for Space.
Oh, alright. Alright, now I will mute Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi.
You literally endangered yourself.
Alright,
Yoshi,
so
I'm so
10,
sorry.
you have only one option, or yourself.
Yikes. This got brutal.
Alright,
real
Andy.
quick.
Alright, 10, choose either yourself or Andy. That's basically the only choice.
I will do anything for evidence.
Yikes.
Oh God.
You're
Don't do
You're
it.
gonna run out of time, 10.
Don't do it.
I want Ketchup-Man to survive. I'm choosing myself.
Oh.
I don't want to be it.
So many sacrifices are happening.
Goodbye, Tempin.
Well, here I go. Just get it over.
Alright, Andy.
It's Tuesday, sorry.
Hurry it up, buddy. At least
Alright,
let me, like, die
you
quickly.
chose Avino? Alright.
Oh wow, I
I'll block my.
Okay, hold on. All three of the people around me only can pick me.
Oh wait, Andy does isolate. That means Andy's basically guaranteed a prize because he's gonna get to top 3. Nice job, Andy. Anyways, not Majestic.
Yeah,
Razu.
I'm the only one people around me can pick.
Razu just killed Ben. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm the only one that for me, bro.
Wait, and with that, literally, it's impossible for anyone to get anyone now, which means, since there's only 3, since there's only 3 prizes, I will do /say@r. That person will decide either Andy or Space loses their last platform.
Please pick me.
All right, Majestic. Who will? All right, Majestic. I'm gonna unmute you. I'm gonna mute you, Majestic. Who loses their platform?
I would have honestly picked me first by Space.
Oh, and Space does not get a prize. Which means that Sync, you get first prize, Razu gets second prize, and Andy gets third prize.
I'm really cool.
Sorry. Sync, I killed myself for you.
Thank you.
Ben, literally, if you didn't hit me once, we probably if you would have hit freaking.
The only thing you get to see is what I give them. That's all. You don't get to see anything. You just know what I gave them, whatever this item is.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh, it's a paper.
All right, so and now
I got a bit more than a paper.
All right, so I will give them a few minutes to read what
It's just a book that says all the answers.
Unmute them.
Oh right, unmute you guys. What am I doing? I'm here.
And I think that it's only fair. I'm currently sharing the book that I got from winning, called Killer's Plan.
Oh, okay.
This ought to be fun. All right. I will read it. I will now proceed to read it word for word.
Okay.
Page 1 of 1. While killing crossbow with a bow would have been fitting, perhaps I could use that as a red herring. Ellipsis. Yes, comma, yes indeed. Ellipsis. So, that makes me think that... Because, like, we haven't found a bow yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I thought it might have been stabbed with an arrow.
Like an automatic kill somehow.
I mean,
with the cameras, I'm thinking.
Are you able to disclose like where the wound was?
I can't. That's for certain people's jobs. I cannot share that.
I know where the wound.
Oh, the arrow wound was in the shoulder.
It was on the right shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were also scratches on the legs and feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that our cause of death here would be I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the scientific word for loss of blood, but blood loss.
Oh, okay.
Bluffmar, you were at this crime scene, right? Did you find any like blood?
Yes, I definitely found. Yes, there was.
I feel like that makes. I think that makes the blood loss theory plausible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there were. Now, what I'm curious about is where the scratches came from.
Yeah.
I still think that the victim might have just gotten killed, and then they were moved to where they were.
There was a rag that
the rag.
There was a rag that was used. I'm thinking maybe they put that over their mouth so they wouldn't like scream or anything.
It could have been used to hide. Well, it was. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of spilled.
We just know it's chloroform, and I kind of expected that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm assuming he got a crossbow.
Yeah, actually,
what I need to get in contact.
From what I know, guaranteed. There was some black soft stuff on the stick.
Maybe that was his fur.
His fur.
Oh yeah, it could be his fur actually.
I've just kind of been sitting here alone for a while.
Oh dude, you're gonna die second probably. I feel bad.
It's not like it's a surprise to me.
I guess I'll tell you some information to maybe help you live.
Yeah, I don't really have much to return, so.
Fine, whatever. I feel bad, so I gotta help you out here. So basically, basically what I got was a rag. You already know that I had the rag dose of something, doused in something. It's chloroform, obviously. So I think what happened was the killer was obviously I think there was like something with there was like I think it was possibly what I found was like black stuff.
Oh yeah, did you find like a black soft something? That's one of the few things I did find.
Yeah, I didn't say really anything, but I think it was his fur, I believe.
Okay, so right now I'm kind of mostly shooting in the dark with who I think the killer is. My gut says Evan. My heart says Majestic. Because I really don't want it to be Evan, because Evan is a gamer, and he's cool. I would say that the Killer Spines thing that I got is pretty groundbreaking. Also, can you confirm for me some things, like, about, like, the logic of this?
Only if it doesn't reveal anything important.
Like, as long as it doesn't...
But what is your question?
Okay.
Depends on your question.
Are, like, real-life methods of death plausible in this?
Yes. But both real life and Minecraft ways to die are plausible.
Okay, that's really important. That's pretty much what I needed to know.
Person, what's his face, called me a girl. Sink. No, not sink. Blah, 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 space. Cries in Espanol. Okay, I'm done. I'm just awkwardly rambling now.
Andy didn't really say much that wasn't obvious, so I'm still kind of in the dark. All it was really more like confirmation of what I already believed. I will say this. I think I'm definitely getting a scared card, and I will be the next one dead.
Oof.
I'll bet on that.
Ouch. It is now for you all to state your case. You will have to go, well, since you're all outside already, we're gonna go to the gazebo. And you will
find my date of birth.
My favorite.
You will have to
Wait, there's something a mention.
You're a gazebo.
Okay, everyone, make sure to be quiet. You will have to recreate what the murder, retell what the murder did from beginning to end as accurately as possible. Make sure to put some details that might be useful. The person who is the best will get an epic award. Not actually an award. You just know that you're the best. But the two people who do the worst will be scared, and the one who did the worst out of those two will die next. So I'm gonna do.
Oh no!
Okay, Razz seemed to ran off from somewhere, but he returned last time, so maybe he'll return again.
He will.
He went off into the forest to take a piss.
Yeah, to look for the
Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, guys, we're gonna do it down the tab order, but don't worry, Tenpin, you might not have to do it first. I'm gonna do say at R, and whoever it chooses, it will start with them, and it will go down.
It's going to be me!
I swear it's me again.
Andy! We're starting with Andy, so then that means Yoshi will be last. Congratulations, Yoshi, you'll be last.
Oh, yay.
Yay, I'm
Thank God.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna die.
I'm going to die.
The killer probably sent a note to Crossbow saying that.
Let's take shifts watching the mansion. I don't know what the reason was. That's just what Ben told me. He very well could be leaving me off.
Crossbow, come down here. I guess downstairs to the dining room. I mean, not dining room, living room.
Past midnight, Crossbow went downstairs.
And there was also a camera in the room where the archery was done to make sure that whoever was watching had all eyes on everything.
And so he farted so hard that it attracted the attention of someone who decided to
took a rag with a chemical. I'm assuming might have been chlorophyll.
The rag found in the body and the scrap found in the last known whereabouts were not clean. I believe the killer may have used chloroform to knock him out.
I guess choked him and made him pass out.
While dragging him to his bedroom, he got cut marks on from the stairs. That explains where the cuts on his feet were from.
Spread it out though the victim's fur, I believe, on the stairs.
I don't know what the black things on the staircase are, but they could be like tripwires or like motion sensors, something along those lines.
When trying to survive, and ran into his room while being scratched by the arrow.
He dragged Crossbow all the way to his bedroom.
And he got shot with a arrow in his right shoulder.
I'm pretty sure the killer shot the arrow into Crossbow's left shoulder, killing him.
Remove the arrow and then just let him bleed to death.
Because I know he didn't shoot him with a bow and arrow. Because there was no bow anywhere. So I'm assuming that might have been a setup.
And instead used probably like a sword or something along those lines.
I believe it's Space is the killer.
I don't know, myself. Maybe I did something.
I'm on to you, dramatic spin, Ben.
I was thinking Majestic, but Majestic, I don't think it was any of the ones using bow. I'm gonna say Sink?
I'm feeling that Bev is the killer.
I'll guess Blevmore for the memes.
I think I have an idea on how you killed him, Space Bingus.
And the killer is Evan.
I don't have any definite predictions, but Andy.
And the killer was Majestic.
It seems that all of you, looking at your dead stare faces, it looks like you all have been shot through the heart, emotionless. Anyways, the killer would like to congratulate... Okay, funny pun aside, the killer would like to congratulate one of you for not only stating a lot of facts, but in very quick succession. I would like to say congratulations to Ben! For stating the best case.
Yeah, good job, Ben.
And he also stated one of the fastest case. He was like speedrunning this.
Dude, he's Lewis.
He's speedrunning.
Yeah, I go pretty quickly.
Alright, so Ben, you are confirmed safe. The question is...
Can I go back inside now? I'm
no,
getting a mosquito bite.
No, sorry. You had to let the mosquito bites. Alright.
By mosquito.
What?
I got it right.
Alright, here's the full story. I gave Crossbow a note stating that he should keep watch in the lounge to keep us safe. In order to ensure that he, and only he, was there, I placed a surveillance camera in the bookshelf in the lounge. He, of course, eventually fell asleep in the lounge, so lazy, so I decided to keep him asleep. In order to ensure this, I simply used a rag doused in chloroform to ensure Crossbow wouldn't wake up. I then dragged his limp body upstairs to his bed, scratching his legs and leaving some of his fur on the stairs, and then applied the rag once more on his bed. However, I did not let go of my hold this time until his body was completely deprived of oxygen. To finish up my simple crime, I shot Crossbow with my bow, armed with an arrow of harming in the right shoulder, even though he was already dead due to lack of oxygen. That's why there was barely any blood loss.
Okay.
Yours truly, the killer.
Okay.
Everyone's just like...
I got 6 points.
I guessed the wrong shoulder.
No, let me go first.
Alright, okay, Blevmar, you will go first. Alright, there are 3 colors. Green means, congratulations, you're spared. Red means, oh no, you're in the bottom 2, you are scared. Yellow is, congratulations, you were the 3rd worst, you're just barely good enough to be safe.
3rd worst.
Alright, so Blevmar, you are the ultimate efficient. You are barely safe.
Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my fucking lord!
Alright, so...
I swear to god, I thought I was gonna get... Right when you said dragging the body up the stairs, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be scared.
Well, you were almost.
Right,
Majestic.
Because I thought he struggled. I thought Crossbow struggled and ran up the stairs.
Okay, alright.
I thought so many things wrong. Andy, you lied. You didn't say there's a camera.
Well, luckily for you, you are still spared. Your details are good enough.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Andy,
Andy!
Andy, your case was also good. You are spared.
Yes.
Oh God!
Okay. No, not Andy again. No, not again. Space.
I can't take die, guys. Look, I'm gonna become Ezekiel and die.
No, you won't. Sorry, you're living another episode.
What?
You're living.
Alright, Razu.
Go for it, Razu!
Razu, you are also safe. A lot of people being confirmed safe.
I'm out!
Hold on, let's see. Hold on, who have I not called
Can we
yet?
kill people?
Let's see who I've not called.
Give it to me!
I already made it.
Hold on, I have not. Okay, let's see. I called on Razu. Yes, I called on Space.
Yeah,
Majestic.
You haven't called on me yet.
Literally everyone.
Let's see. Oh no, there's 4 people. I have not called on Tenpin, Sync, Avino, and Yoshi. Who wants to go next?
Give me that red stained glass, boy.
You're not getting your wish. You are spared.
Oh, let's go!
Okay, well give me my red because I know for a fact I'm done for.
Avino.
Stop asking for it.
I do like the color red though, it's really cool.
Avino, you are scared.
Yeah, don't hype it up. It was obvious, buddy.
Alright, Yoshi and Sync. Who wants to... Alright, Sync. I have a special note from the killer. The killer says, despite you getting first prize, you have severely disappointed me. You are scared.
I knew it.
And that means that Yoshi, that means, Yoshi,
I got at least 6 points.
you are spared.
Yay!
Thank goodness I was spared.
I was spared by dragging the body.
Evan, give me a smooch.
No, God,
my
good
God.
luck,
Oh my goodness, that was so
There's people in the gay corner trying to have good
No,
luck.
I can't say.
Give me,
No.
give me a good luck smooch. Give me a
Oh
good
my
luck.
god, easies.
I'm pissed with myself because like I had all the fucking shit, and like the thing is, every bit of information in this case, I had thought about it and be like, nah, it's not that, and it was, and I'm so fucking mad about it. I'm pissed. I'm livid. I'm fucking fuming. I'm fuming because like I was like, oh yeah, what if it's chloroform? Oh no, it wouldn't be chloroform. Oh yeah, what if the arrow was what caused the wound on the right leg, on the right shoulder? No. It had to cause the fucking wounds on the fucking legs. What if the camera was there to make sure that nobody did anything? Nope, it was to make sure that someone did do something. Fuck.
No, you just kind of went quiet for a bit.
Okay, alright, your confessional?
Here's an angry wolf. What was the question?
Just how do you feel about being scared, I guess?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's a surprise to me. I pretty much just like agreed to die, so.
So yeah, I just got insanely lucky on that. The part I didn't get lucky on was the fact that both of my friends are now scared. So, you know, that's fun. As terrible as it sounds, I'm kinda hoping that it's Evan, because then Sync will, well, he's my neighbor, you know? I wouldn't be able to handle it if he died. I can't be alone in this mansion.
Oh no, Dante's going to die again!
Oh my god, Dante's in
Front door, but that's the wrong way.
Wait, is this the wrong way? Let's keep on running! Let's run off the edge, everyone!
Get to the fountain, it's the safest spot.
Yeah, the fountain has water, therefore, we will not die.
Yeah.
Guys, let's go to the funny intro spot!
I can't die.
No, we got teleported!
Okay,
No!
you're all wrong here. Wait. Is everyone here? Everyone.
No.
Wait,
where's Evan?
Where's
Mango, wrong fountain.
No.
Oh no!
He was dead! Guys, the fire!
Okay,
Oh my god,
I get the like morning hit, but there's still fucking fire.
Bro, he was gonna make some visuals, no!